Hallo Leute! Today we're in Munich, and if you're looking for beautiful things to do in the city when you're visiting, or you just want to tag along on our day here and see what's up in Germany, let's get started. First off, complimentary breakfast is probably one of my favorite parts of any kind of trip. I've been dreaming of visiting Germany for 7 years, and I even studied German at UC Berkeley for a year and a half to prepare for this trip, so I was stoked to be here. When I was in college, I dreamt of living in Germany, or just Europe in general, mostly for free healthcare and good quality bread. So I thought that I'd better learn some German. I'm also half German and half Japanese, so yeah, I know, quite a combo. But anyways, I had taken German 1 and went to sign up for the next level of German, but they didn't offer German 2 at a time that would really work with my schedule, so I couldn't take the next level of German. Also, we are going to Residenz Munchen, which used to be the seat of government, and the Bavarian dukes, electors, and kings lived here from 1508 to 1918. It really has some stunning art collections that begins with the Renaissance into Baroque and Rococo and Neoclassicism, so it's amazing. I especially love this room that was full of seashells, all decorated with seashells, and the paintings in here are crazy. I can't believe people lived like this. This is like MTV Cribs on steroids. I highly recommend visiting if you're in Munich because every room is decorated in a different fashion, so it makes it feel like you've walked into a different universe. Oh, they also have a Christmas market in the middle as well. And when I was in college, I was really determined to continue my German studies. So I actually found this, I saw an advanced German language media and film discourse course they were putting on for mainly seniors. It was like a deep cut seminar analyzing German culture, language, films, and media, reading into the symbolism and the deeper meaning of everything and its social and economic impacts. And it would be entirely taught in German. So naturally I thought, oh, that sounds great, having only taken German 1. I asked the professor about the class and I explained my situation, and he advised me to not take the class. Most of the students were fluent German speakers who lived there or studied abroad in Germany for years, but I took it anyways. And I tell you, the first day of class, I thought I had made the worst mistake of my life, because I could barely introduce myself.
Grüß euch Gott, liebe Burm und Madel. Ja, jetzt kennst du schon Nike im Märchenwald. Jetzt könnt ihr mal nachschauen, ob die Engel schon mit ihren Backerl fertig sind.
Even though I couldn't understand anything anyone was saying initially, I just tried to listen and calm the panic. And over time I really started to enjoy the class. With each essay I found myself understanding leaps and bounds more than I had before. So it reminded me of when I grew up and I used to play guitar in jazz band, and the teacher always said, you never want to be the best player in the room. You always want the people around you to be better than you, so they elevate your playing so you become a better person that way. And this class was very much the same way. By the end of the year, I had written a 10-page thesis on music copyright law in German with some vocabulary words I really don't even remember now. My teacher said it was like a great essay, not just in German, but in English too, like it would have been a really good essay. Like it had a flourish to it, or something like, that's what he said. And I felt really proud of that hard work and the ability to stick with it. And it really came in handy in this trip. I was so happy to know the language, because when you go to other countries, like when I go to Japan, I'm completely illiterate. And that could be fun for like 2 minutes, and then suddenly I'm like, I don't understand anything about this country. You know, I want to understand more, but like when you're illiterate in another country, it's crazy. You're just like you're on square number 1 there, trying to learn. And I mean, most Germans speak English, but to be here and to understand the language, it made me feel a lot more engrossed. So I'm really glad that I studied it. And we actually got to visit Hofbrauhaus again, which was my dream. We went here once when I was 14 or 15 years old, and which inspired me to want to learn German. And I'm so happy. So here's our dinner.
It's bigger than my head. My head's pretty big. I'm looking for the pretzel lady. Hier mit meiner Familie unser großes Bier und Schwein. Ich weiß nicht was.
So in my defense, I never claimed that my German speaking was very good, but my German writing is much better. I try to upkeep my language learning by listening to shows on Netflix in German and then also journaling in German when I have the chance. And my favorite is the band. I am so happy that they were here. What's fun too is that you think like, there's no way they actually wear lederhosen in Germany, and then you go and then people are wearing lederhosen and you're like, okay, anything goes. This place is awesome. So I had a wonderful first day in Germany. It's such a dream to be back, and I'll be posting more videos about traveling in Germany and Austria in Christmas time.